One of the things that kind of went under the radar, especially for somebody like myself who's in that credit card miles and points game and I'm a nerd in that fashion, is that Samsung released their own credit card this time around with direct competition, in my opinion, to the beloved Apple Card. So let's break down everything that Samsung gives you, how it compares to the Apple Card, and what benefits they each have to see which one is right for you depending on what situation you're in. Let's break it down. So we're actually lucky enough to have the card in hand already, and this is what it looks like. It is going to be a metal card issued by Barclays. So this is going to be a Visa card. Of course, you have all the normal 2026 credit card type of hardware. We have the chip, you have the tap to pay. It's kind of a clean look. It has a nice little kind of fabric to it, or a nice little texture to it, which is really nice. And you have all the information on the rear as well. But that's what it's going to physically look like moving forward. And I do believe applications open up July 22nd for those people that do want to apply. But now, of course, we're going to be directly comparing this card to the Apple Card because it's the other major player, and Apple's had their card for a little while now. Now, I haven't had access to their UI or what it's going to look like in terms of paying off a card, if they get something special when it comes to that facet, but if we just put these cards in a silo, let's first talk about the new Samsung Galaxy card. So this is going to be a zero fee card. Again, zero annual fees, zero transaction fees, zero late fees. And I did confirm that it has zero foreign transaction fees as well, which is great to see. And the one thing, especially now that this has a leg up on the Apple Card, is that it does give you a sign-up bonus. Apple has never given a real sign-up bonus to people. So you do get $200 sign-up bonus after spending $2,000 in the first 90 days. Now, one of the perks with the Apple Card that Apple really pushed in the beginning was going to be the 0% financing that you got access to using the Apple Card. Depending on how much a product is, you can get either 6, 12, or for iPhones, 24 months 0% financing. There is some language about financing on the Galaxy Card. You will be able to finance, it just we haven't really understood exactly if it's 0% financing or what the longevity of the financing is, but there will be financing options for Samsung products specifically. And then we go into the actual categories of spend, because this is where the Samsung Card is really putting their best foot forward. So first, in direct comparison to Apple, if you use this on Samsung's online store or at a physical Samsung store, you get 5% cash back on anything Samsung related, whether it is hardware, software, or services, compared to the just 3% that you get back on the Apple side. So that is a big win on the Samsung side if you are a Samsung user. Number 2, you get 3% cash back on all Samsung Pay transactions. And I did look it up, over 85% of merchants here in the US do have Samsung Pay capabilities. I believe Apple Pay is a little higher, but still kind of relatively the same at about 90%. And Samsung gives you 3% cash back on all of that versus 2% on the Apple side. You also have a 2% category on the Samsung Galaxy Card for all streaming services, so things like Disney+, Netflix, YouTube TV, YouTube Premium. You do get 2% cash back. Apple doesn't have that. And then you get 1% cash back on everything else when you do bring out the physical card. Same thing with Apple's card. So again, this being a Barclays card is pretty interesting because Apple's on the MasterCard line, meaning that you can't really use that at wholesale stores. This one you will be able to use it at wholesale stores, and if they take Samsung Pay at your Costco trips, your Sam's Club trips, you will be able to get 3% cash back, and that's nothing to scoff at, right? Again, the interesting thing is going to see how it plays with the UI of Samsung's wallet and being able to pay things off, if it teaches you the consequence of carrying interest, and if it's going to be daily cash back or just something that kind of comes in throughout the month through your statement period. So all things that I'm curious to know, and I'll definitely find that out for you, but it is interesting that Samsung quietly got into this game. They did announce this at the very end, the Samsung Galaxy Card. Anybody can apply for it. Like I said, it's a zero application fee, zero transaction fee, and a zero annual fee card. It's made out of metal, and again, in direct comparison with the Apple Card, and I'm excited to see more of these players get into the game because I'm a credit card miles and points nerd. But again, it being with Barclays, I wonder if it's going to be something similar to how we had it with Goldman Sachs over there, and then eventually they kind of, at least Barclays is known for having some consumer credit cards already. And also, as of right now, this is going to be US based, similar to the Apple Card. But the fact that Barclays is an international brand makes me believe that we might be getting something moving forward outside of the US. But again, that's going to be Samsung Galaxy's brand new credit card. Comment down below if you guys are going to be applying to it or whether or not you're going to stick to whatever you have currently. But even if you aren't a Samsung person, I do think there's something worth it, especially if you are getting that 3% cash back consistently, which for a zero fee annual card, the only other card that I can think up off the top of my head is something like the Robinhood card. But even that kind of has a kind of a fee at $5 a month because you need to have Robinhood Gold. So 3% cash back unlimited is a huge one in the credit card game. But that'll do it, everybody. If you guys did make it to the end, leave a little comment or a dolphin in the comments down below. And if you guys want to watch some more content like this one, definitely check out one of these videos right here. Until next time, I'm Fernando. Peace, everybody.